Just a small video on top of the one I did about the railway hotel, done on the same day. This is the Broadwalk shopping centre. This is all going to come down as part of the redevelopment of Edgware town centre on Station Road. So that'll all go. And also will this. So this was put up in the late 20s. It was put up for the Express Dairy. And as you can see, it says Express Mansions at the top here. That was the entrance to the apartments above. And at one point, say it was an Express Dairy, the building actually it was longer. Where the buses are pulling out, there used to be a section a bit like this one on the end to make it complete, and they took that down in the 80s. It stopped being an express back in the late 60s, early 70s. It became various supermarkets. It was a gateway, it was an international, I think for a short while it was an express supermarket, one of the first ones that they did. So yes, this is all going to be pulled down. At the moment it's a skills centre. It had been an Argos most recently, but it's a skills centre for Ballymore, for training, getting people in for the building job. So, you know, that's a pretty good sign that this building job is going to happen. So this is all going to be pulled down. This is all going to go, and that little bit of Edgware's 20th century history will also go with it. I'd like to think that someone might think about saving that, but they probably won't. So yeah, that's Edgware for you. So yeah, all this bit is all going to go. It's all going to look completely different. All this stuff is going to stay the same, I think. That's probably where a lot of the shops from the Broadwalk shopping centre will probably go into. Fine array of banks actually in Edgware. Quite a rare thing. You've got HSBC, Lloyds Bank, Santander down the bottom near Hale Lane. You've got a NatWest. There's also Nationwide. It's quite remarkable why there are so many banks still left in Edgware, despite its well, I'd call managed decline, because that's really what it is, over the years by successive Barnet councils and Capita PLC, who are effectively their planning department. Not really holding anything back here, really, quite frankly. Try and get around the back of this bus. I'm trying not to get run over by this one. So yeah, this is Edgware Station. Really busy in the morning. So this bit you can see on the side is fake. It was put up in the late 80s. There was an original building that stretched out like that before. That wouldn't have been a break in between the main station and that, and there would have been another one on the other side, but that was taken down in the 80s for the bus lane and the bus station. This has recently been resurfaced, actually, I've just noticed. But this was the instigator for Edgware's redevelopment. Opened in, I think, September 1924. Okay, and from this, all of this happened. And what had been a quiet country lane became a shopping centre, and it outranked the former High Street, which is down the end at the junction. That big white building used to be a cinema on that site that had stood there since, I think, about 1930. There was a department store about here, and where that Santander is, that sort of area there was a department store years and years ago. I don't remember it. Lots of things that you could point out here, especially that lovely piece of graffiti which endures on the Wenzel sign, which they obviously just don't seem to care about anymore, given up. Maybe they think it looks trendy now, don't know. But Edgware Station itself is looking really tatty, really, really tatty. I mean, it's a nice piece of architecture. I forget who actually was the architect for this, but it's looking really, really shabby. Really shabby. Dirty. And it's all part of the managed decline. It's like that sort of stuff, you see. Look. No one seems to care, but it all adds to the feeling that it's run down and it needs someone to save it. And who's going to save it? Well, of course, it's Ballymore, under the guiding supervision of Barnet Council and Capita PLC, because they're going to save Edgware and it's going to be so much better. I would go inside the station and film, but they'll probably have a go at me. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching.